Today is Thursday, Parashat Chukat. In the parasha of this week, we're told about Miriam and Aharon who passes away, but right after she passes away, the well of water that traveled together with the Jewish people through the desert dried up. He gave no more water. We're told also about Aharon HaKohen who passes away, and then right after he passes away, the king of Canaan, it says, Vaishma Kenaani Melech Arad. Kenaani, the king of Arad, hears and comes and attacks the Jewish people. And why is that? Is because there used to be a shield of divine clouds that surrounded the Jewish people in the desert. And as soon as Aharon HaKohen passed away, that shield that protected the Jewish people from the elements, protected them from attacks by enemies, it evaporated, was not there. And that's when the enemy felt that he had a chance, that he was a vulnerable time and they could attack them. These two episodes in the same parasha tell us the value of a tzaddik, of a righteous person, in terms of not just for himself, that he reaches such a high level, but a tzaddik, yesod olam, a person that has righteous actions, that is of such a high level, can bring abundance, goodness, and his merit can serve all the Jewish people. The examples of Miriam with the water, the Aharon with the divine clouds, and also we'll see that when Moshe Rabbeinu passes away, that's when the manna that fell from the sky fell every day stopped. So these three, Miriam was the well, Aharon was the divine clouds, and Moshe Rabbeinu, because of his merit, the manna fell from the sky. And this teaches us a very important principle, that the actions of the righteous people have an effect on the whole of the community and the whole of Am Yisrael. But every Jewish person is called Ve'amech Kulam Tzadikim. Every single Jewish person, because of the mitzvot they do, and every single Jew has many mitzvot that he has done. He may not even be aware of certain mitzvot, but he's done them as mitzvot. At the end of Masechet Makot, it says, Afilu rekanim shebach meleim mitzvot karimon. Even those that would seem to be empty amongst the Jewish people are filled with mitzvot, just like a pomegranate is filled up with seeds. And therefore, every mitzvah that a person does serves not only him, but serves all the Jewish people. All the Jewish people benefit from his mitzvot. We spoke about this recently, about the concept of Israel Arevim Zelazeh, that the Jewish people are guarantors one for the other. We have a common account. When we do something that is a good deed, it serves all of us, all of the Jewish people. Of course, here in the parasha, we see some of ultimate level of good for all the Jewish people, the well that traveled in the desert, the divine clouds that surrounded the Jewish people, was because of the zchut of Miriam and the zchut of Aharon. So we should never belittle the importance of any mitzvah, and any good deed that we do is good for us and good for all of Am Yisrael. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.